Hey, what's up everyone? It's Lewis, and I just want to share this moment with you because right now, I'm sure if what just happened to me say a few years ago, I would be really angry right now. So I'm gonna let you know what's up. I was coming down the street, okay, and I had to make a left-hand turn. I was right over there, if you could see it. Okay, and I was coming this way and I was gonna make a left-hand turn, but the light turned red right when I got there. So what I decided to do was to keep on going straight, okay, and then make a U-turn and then make a right to get to where I needed to go. But the thing is, when I kept on going straight, when I tried to make the U-turn, there was a bunch of traffic coming, so I had to wait like 30 seconds or a minute, and then I went, and by the time I got to where I wanted to go to make the right-hand turn, there was like the light already turned. And now, if you could hear it already, you could see it, there is a train right over there. So it's like, now there's a train, and you know, I just thought of this as a great opportunity to show you guys, like, look, this stuff happens, you know, this stuff happens to you, but it's not about reacting, okay? It's about responding. How are you going to respond to these situations? How can you logically think of a way to turn it into a positive? Because that is what you have the opportunity to do with every single situation you ever encounters. How can you turn it into a positive? So the fact that I'm going to be here right now for a good 5 minutes, because that's the minimum, you know, length of these trains over here, how long it takes, you're going to be waiting in South Florida, you know, a real long time. I'm going to take this opportunity to listen to my audiobook that I have. I have like a bunch of them. Right now I'm listening to The Perfect Health Diet and Think and Grow Rich and the Paleo Cure. I'm listening to like 5 of them. But anyway, I'm going to take this opportunity to listen to some audiobooks and like really, you know, dive into the information instead of, you know, driving and passively listening to it like I normally do. And this is just an opportunity, you know, take this and use it and realize that no matter what happens to you, it's not the events themselves, but it's the meaning that you give to the events that matter, okay? It's the positivity and the spin that you could give things and the way that you respond to the events. It's not, don't be so reactionary, you know? If I were to react to this situation, I would get really angry, and I would just, you know, think everything's against me and be in this victim mentality and scarcity mindset. But no, this is a great opportunity. I'm like, this is awesome. Now I could listen to my audiobooks, and you could do this with any and every situation out there. So just know that whenever something, you know, happens and you're like, man, I wish, like, what the heck, you know, just think, how can I learn from this? How can I make it into a reference experience? And how can I better myself, you know, improve myself in this particular situation? And what can I learn? So that's a little lesson for the day. That's all I want to say. You're awesome. Stay awesome. Peace out. Bye.